Hey everybody, Cster91 here. Now, as you all know, this is my review on Yu-Gi-Oh! 3D Bonds Beyond Time. Now, please note, this is my very first movie review, so if it goes bad, I'll take criticism just as long as it's constructive. Okay, so as you all know, I've seen the Yu-Gi-Oh! 3D movie last weekend, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to talk about it right here on YouTube. Okay, so it starts off. Jaden Yuki is running away from some dragons that are attacking him, and in Yusei's time, Yusei's having nightmares about disasters happening in his city. And as he wakes up, he notices it's just a dream, but he fears that those nightmares will come true. So Yusei, Jack, well, I'm not too familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D, so I'll have to do more research on that. So Yusei and his friends go out riding on their dual runners. Then this masked man steals Yusei's Stardust Dragon, and then the masked man disappears. So meanwhile, Yusei looks up the internet and the history on duel monsters, and he looks up Jaden Yuki's time, and he knows Stardust Dragon being there, and knowing that the card wasn't invented at the time, and he also noticed that same man who stole it. So with the help of his dual runner and the Crimson Dragon, he was able to travel through time and go to Jaden Yuki's time to get his Stardust Dragon back. So then Jaden Yuki and Yusei Fudo get to see each other for the first time, and then they talk about what's going on, time paradoxes. So then the two go to Yugi's time, where there's a Domino City tournament hosted by Pegasus, but then that masked guy attacks them, and then killing Yugi's grandpa and Pegasus. But then the Crimson Dragon takes Yugi back 30 minutes before the attack. So then he finally gets to see Jaden Yuki and Yusei Fudo. Then they see the masked duelist, who's named Paradox. And no, I'm not talking about the Paradox brothers. I'm talking about that time traveler Paradox. Paradox is the villain, and apparently in his time, which is ahead of Yusei's time, the world has been destroyed, and he blames the Duel Monsters game for it. And he thinks by destroying Duel Monsters from existence, the world will be saved. So then Yami Yugi, Jaden Yuki, and Yusei Fudo team up against him in a duel. Now, I'm going to stop right here on the storytelling because I don't want to spoil anything for you. So, but I'll tell you some of my favorite scenes. One of them, I believe, is where Yosei saves the team from being destroyed by a bunch of spears. And another is when little Kuribo comes in 3D to save the team from losing the duel. And it's really awesome. I always thought Yami Yugi, Jaden Yuki, and Yusei Fudo should team up together in a duel. And sorry about that. It goes dark when I don't use a mouse for quite some time. So, anyways, I really enjoyed that movie. Yeah, that's okay. What should I say? Yeah. The plot was pretty cool, and how the duel in 3D, it was very awesome. I personally enjoyed it. Although, there are some criticisms I have with that movie. Jaden Yuki's friends and Yugi's friends don't appear in it, and Yusei's friends appeared. I felt those characters should have got some screen time, especially since they're celebrating the 10th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's pretty much it, I have to say. That the friends from GX and the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't appear, but despite my criticism, I really enjoyed the movie. So I'd probably give Yu-Gi-Oh! 3D movie a 9 or maybe 8.5 to 9 out of 10. But before I end the video here, I just want to show everyone what I got while I went to see the Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie. Here's a sample of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, the manga, which will be released on July 2011, as you can see right here. And right here, you can see the card that I got in it. Malefic Red Ice Black Dragon, as seen in the movie. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The Duelist Paradox has the ability to use the normal cards and turn them into their evil versions. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Oh, and after the movie, I went to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mall tour, which was in the food court in Gurney Mills. So, and I went there and I played Duel Monsters there using this deck. And I won my duel. It's pretty cool, because usually when I play this game, I usually lose. But it's my lucky day. I won. Pretty awesome, eh? Here are my cards. And I've got the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Yusei number 2 pack. Let's see what's in it, shall we? Okay. Alright. Here's a strategy card. And let's see what cards I get. Here's Descending Lost Star, a trap card. The Debris Dragon. Ooh, here's a Synchro Monster. Road Warrior. Quick Draw Synchron. And another trap card, Spirit Force. Well, that was my review on Yu-Gi-Oh! 3D and the cards and the 5Ds manga sample I showed you. I hope you like this video. If you don't, I'll take criticism just as long as it's constructive. So anyways, Seaster91 signing out.